Hi, I'm Meredith Bell. Imagine that you've just sat down to have an important conversation with someone. How would you feel if, when you were in the middle of a sentence, that person turned away from you to do something on the computer, or looked down at their mobile device and started responding to a text message that just came in? I'm guessing you wouldn't like it, and you'd feel the person didn't respect what you had to say. Well, in most in-person meetings, common courtesy dictates that we at least give the appearance of giving the person our full attention. We typically don't try to multitask when someone is sitting right in front of us. But telephone conversations are quite different. There's the temptation to get distracted because only your ears are engaged and the other person can't see what you're doing. If you find your mind wandering or you're tempted to check email messages or read a document, you need to stop. While a lot of people claim that they can multitask, the reality is that your brain can really only give full focused attention to one thing at a time. So if you're trying to do something else when someone is speaking to you on the phone, I am going to tell you now that you are missing some of the message that they're sending you. If you're really intent on communicating to the person that you are 100% present with them, here are 3 tips that will help you do just that when you're on the phone. Number 1, pay close attention to tone of voice. Nonverbals are a critical part of effective communication, but when you're on the phone, you can't see someone's facial expression and you can't observe their body language. So what you'll need to do is really focus in on their tone of voice, because as we know, words only convey a part of the message. If you want to get the full message, you need to really pay attention to how they're saying what they're saying. Number 2 is close your eyes. Now, I know that might sound weird if you haven't done it, but you will be amazed at how much information you can absorb if your eyes are not distracted by nearby objects. You'll be able to hear the words and the tone of voice, and you'll pick up subtleties that you might have missed otherwise. Also, when your eyes are closed, you can form pictures in your mind of what's being said, and this can help you recall details later on. Number 3 is to take notes. Now, you'll need to open your eyes for this part. When I'm on a phone call, I really like to have paper and pencil handy, and that's because it allows me to do 2 things. First, I pay close attention and I make notes about the important points that someone is bringing up. So I'm really tuned in to what they're saying. But second, I'm then able to refer later back to that note so I can check details about what it was that was covered in that conversation. If you will do these 3 things, pay close attention to the tone of voice, close your eyes, and alternate that with taking notes, you're going to hear and remember so much better what it is the other person is trying to communicate to you.